So on your food thing then, if you had to have 5 celebrities over, at maximum of 5 for dinner, even though you're not the best cook or you're a bit fussy, what 5 celebs, dead or alive, would you want to invite?
Well, good luck to them first and foremost coming over for my food. Right. Well, I'll have Ian Wright over definitely because Wrighty is my hero, as already mentioned, and plus he would just be an absolute laugh. Can you imagine coming over for dinner? It'd just be like you just be wetting yourself the whole time.
I know, I'm with you. When I met him, I was like, "Oh my days, is this
Yeah.
right?" I'm with you. Yeah.
I'd have Wrighty over, and then because of my love of radio and the stories that this man has got, I'd have Trevor Nelson over. It's weird to me that I do a radio show and have done for the past 10 years on the same station as somebody who was one of my radio heroes, because he is. You ask him about an artist or whatever, and he'll go, "Oh, I've got a story about them," and then he'll launch into this like amazing story, and you're just like, your life is just nuts. The world of media has changed so much, and I think it's because of social media and things like this. Like everybody almost knows everything about everyone already, whereas then you didn't have that stuff. And then, Trevor always tells this amazing story about, I won't tell the whole story because firstly, I can't tell it like he can, but, Missy Elliott released an album. I can't remember which album it was. And back when record labels had way more money than they do now to spend on promotion and stuff. And they flew everybody out to the Bahamas. They flew Trevor over to the Bahamas to go to the listening party. And just the way he tells this story is just nuts, So Trevor would have to come because he'd have to. Can you imagine, straight away, Ian Wright and Trevor Nelson, no one else is getting a word in edgeways. Everyone else is going to have to sit there and listen. 5, yeah?
Sorry?
Was it 5, you said?
5 maximum, yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I've got Ian Wright.
Trevor's playlist.
Trevor Nelson. Yeah, Trevor's playlist would be banging as well. That's totally true. Then I would probably say, Lennox Lewis.
Okay. I know you like your boxing.
Yeah. Just because, he was unified heavyweight champion and all of that, he'd have lots of stories. And then it's like, I want to invite some girls, but then I'm also like, I'm in a relationship now, so I'd want to invite Jennifer Lopez because she's just
she can do her Super Bowl dance for you or something.
It's just like, how old is J-Lo? Is she like 50 or something
50,
now?
50, or 52. I'm not sure. Yeah.
That's just, and also I feel like the conversation, if you've got J-Lo there between Trevor and her, would be like interesting as well. I mean, I'm just arranging an interview here, and I'm just sitting there watching. Right, so I've got J-Lo, Lennox, Trevor, Ian Wright. Gonna go for one more. Who shall I go for? God, this is so hard. I wish I thought about this before this exact second. My last one is gonna be.
I feel like I need like a glass smash kind of sound effect like you have on the radio for this.
Yeah, or a drum roll, or a drone, or something.
Some kind of Tim Westwood bang, like.
Yeah. Hey, Trevor tells a good story about Westwood as well. I won't tell it. But, a good story there about when they were on Pirate Radio together. Right, my last person is going to be somebody who may be able to bring a different dynamic of conversation. I'm trying to think of like an interesting politician.
Oh,
no, right?
Good luck with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably say, again, just based on his story, and I'm not looking to get political here, anybody. So don't come at me if you see this. I'd say Jeremy Corbyn
I was not expecting that.
That's what I'm saying. This is a
I was
diverse
expecting
dinner party, man.
Barack or something. Yeah.
J-Lo chilling out with Jeremy Corbyn. J-Lo chilling out with J. Co. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the one. No, the reason. Oh no, actually, I've just thought Jeremy Corbyn's made me think of someone else who I want to invite now.
Who I want to invite.
I forgot about how on earth could I forget about Nelson Mandela?
Oh yeah,
Nelson Mandela, because obviously Jeremy Corbyn protested during the apartheid, didn't he? So you know that's what made me think of Nelson Mandela. So sorry, Jez, you just made me think to replace you. So Jeremy Corbyn's out, Nelson Mandela's in.
okay.
You know, what a guy, you know. And I feel like that would be a great dinner party. To be honest with you,
I think you're right.